What's poppin', what's goody? You're listening to By Any Means with your boy Zico Dan alongside my co-host Jumoke, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie.
By Any Means
podcast.
Yo, welcome back to By Any Means.
You know the vibe. Back at you again. There's no answer with the next one.
Yes.
Come on. And always over here, so I put in work, isn't it? Rich eyes, I put in work. We don't care about the haters.
And as you can see, we are missing one team member.
Again.
Yeah, it happens. Just got to push forward.
By any means.
Yes, definitely. So, you're going to start us off with the topic today?
Topic of today. You know what? I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You know that. And I feel like we should talk about it. Is what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, enough of we know that we got family members, we got close friends, this, that. You know what I'm saying? So,
you got the friends that are being promoted to family.
Yeah, alright, even to them extents, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this is why this question today is very important. Is blood thicker than water?
No. Straight up, no.
So, no, but I like some more, you know what I mean, a little bit more elaboration on that one, because obviously...
Well, I have family members, some of them that I don't even chat to, some of them that I've never spoken to.
Yeah.
Like, you know when your spirit just doesn't take to certain people?
Oh yeah, definitely. I know about them ones there.
Yeah, and so I've got family members that from young, like, we just couldn't get along. And up to this day, like, you can't really pinpoint what it was.
Yeah.
But I think, like, there's certain people that I can't be connected with, like, especially if you're rude, you're arrogant, them type of things. Like, if you think that you're better than everyone else, like, I tend to just stay away, because you know my character. I keep myself to myself, and I don't bother with any negative vibes. And so if you're gonna bring that to me, then I don't care if you're friend, family, whoever. I'm going to keep my distance.
For real. Yeah, I see people like that. It's like if me and you are blood, you understand? What's the issue? Like, there's some real bad-minded. I don't know if everybody understand what I mean by that, but yeah, there's some real bad-minded people. Like, they just don't want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you do nothing good for yourself. They don't want to see you elevated. You know what I'm saying? So
they want to keep you down there with them.
I mean, in life, there's no expiration date. Is what I'm saying? We all have the same 24 hours. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see why you can't do something with your life just as much as I'm trying. We come from the same place.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm near the same background. You know what I mean? So if you see me try a thing, why are you hating? It could take me to get us out of this situation so you can help yourself. You know what I mean? But this is it. They, you know, a lot of people, family as well included, this is why we are talking about this. It's blood thicker than water. You're gonna have strangers out there that support you way more than your loved ones. Not even parents in some cases. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you're right. I don't think it comes down to blood alone. You know what I mean? Solely comes down to blood alone.
It's not. And there's some friends, like you for instance, you've done more for me than most of my family members.
And I will continue to do that always. Anytime she needs me, anytime at all, I'm there.
See, my brother, he's promoted to my brother a long time ago.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, straight. One of my best friends. Nobody can tell me to stop talking to her. No one. You know what I'm saying? That is it. For life. Yeah. For life. You know? So yeah, blood, for real.
Well, that's good to know.
Straight. Yeah, I've always got her back.
At the end of the day, because I can count on one hand my closest friends.
Yeah. People are always gonna have your back, man, and be there for you.
Like, the ones that have gone above and beyond. If I'm in need, then they're quick to say, do you know what, let me help you out. Let me babysit for you. Let me do this. I'll pick your son up from school.
Anytime.
And all that sort of stuff. Like, whereas some of my family members, they'll come up with excuses so that they don't have to, or it's just plain no. Simple.
And you see, them say take a village when you have children, right? And you see, it's mad because when we was growing up, it's funny how everybody was there. Everybody was around, this, that. I mean, you start branching off and having your own local family unit, you find, say, it's like everybody had to do their own thing. And it's more difficult now for what I will link up. And it's funny. It's what I say, how things change, you know. Oh, well, like, you know, that's your responsibility type of thing. You know, you're big people now type of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, I see where the village come into it in many cases in this new time.
Growing up, I had a big village.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You know, you felt family.
Yeah.
You could feel it.
You was like, and you didn't need an invitation to go to a family do. No. Like, you could just turn up and all is welcome. Whereas now, it's literally, if you don't have an invite, then you know that they don't want you there.
Bring your own Tupperware though, you know what I mean? Because
bring a bottle.
Aunties go crazy over them Tupperwares, but you don't bring them back sometimes. For real. You gotta bring your own thing.
Yeah, it's like my dad always says to me that at the end of the day, like, because he's very family orientated. Yeah. So if he sees any of us cousins not talking or whatever, it upsets him. Of
course, but as you start getting older, we find out the importance of life. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's family and love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, if you haven't got that in your life, or if you're bad man, literally hate in your heart, you know, this whole kind of animosity and all kind of dead vibes towards your family members, bro. People who you're supposed to love, just because them are shine. They're doing them. They're trying to better themselves. Why you not take that as motivation? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why can't you look at it in a different way? This is why people say it's about your perspective, or you know what I mean, or your sittings. Some people see it as, well, you feel like you're better than me. So or me feel like I'm better than you because me I pick up myself and I do something different.
Yeah.
You know? I don't understand some hate sometimes in a family.
Yeah.
So yes, blood isn't always thicker than water, because I've got some people ain't my blood, them not come from my family, but them treat me 10 million times better than some of my own family members. Is what I say? So that is where it's at, bro. Like, the real is, no, it's not always. And you get me? Like I said, there's hate.
And it's sad. It's sad though, because in most races though, you do tend to see they stick to their own, like they build one another up. They'll go and
other civilizations understand this.
Yeah.
I don't understand why our people can't get there yet. I think it's because we had it first.
Possibly.
You know, I think it's something to do with that. And been trained way out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to even kill one another.
So you think it's the way how we're conditioned over the years?
Over the time, you know, and it's been like situated that way. They've done it that way on purpose. You know what I say? Black people is targeted. Let's get it right. You know what I say? Many people are affected by other things in the world. Yeah, but black people, we are targeted because of a certain reason. And I don't know, everybody's like, you know what I mean? Everybody know the reason, but I'm not gonna say it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, we are targeted a lot worse than every other species on the earth. Any other culture, you know what I'm saying, Richie? You know that as well yourself. Right? So yeah, I mean, it's mad. It's just mad.
So it says, to view family as only those who are blood related to us is very limited. Looking at people who feel like family, who function like family, who may as well be family despite no blood relation, allows us to see just how strong these relationships are. This is evidence that blood is not thicker than water, but the blood of convenient is thicker than water. It's thicker than the water of the womb. So someone might not be your brother or sister, come from the same mother, but they treat you a lot better than
kindness, compassion, love. It not have to stem from the same lineage or the same bloodline as you know where you stem from.
And it only takes 2 minutes just to say, hi, how are you?
I tend to try and do that nowadays because, I mean, I can't stand the world that we live in. I'm telling you the damn truth. To pass people another soul, like to not think about us as bodies or flesh or whatever, and bone and thing, just think about us as energies walking past one another. Imagine two energies just drifting past one another like that, and not even acknowledging. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't stand that. We used to at least put up a thumb back in the day. You alright, mate? Yeah, I'm on in it. You know what I'm saying? You know
even just a head nod.
Yeah, bro, just... Yeah, like... Or you don't have to say nothing, exactly, just...
Yeah, and then just walk on.
I've acknowledged your spirit, man. I've acknowledged your energy, passing mine. Come on, bro. What kind of foolishness is that? This is the desensitized thing, innit? The whole, I don't give a fuck about you, like, I'm going for my own shit, I don't really care. You know, that's the truth. It's the damn truth, bro. Like, so this is the time we're living in, man. It's very selfish time.
Very, very. Because even there's some people that don't want to help you to grow.
No.
So they see that you're struggling with something, and then instead of saying, okay, I'll help you to get through this, let's, like, or even down to, like, just helping you look for a job or something. And like,
we're all here to do that, because, I mean, if you're not helping people or putting a smile on someone's face, making somebody's day better, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? When I've just explained what life is about, family and love, yeah? Love in the purest form, you know what I'm saying? When you were younger, at some point, whether it's in your teens, 19s, 20s, because we still felt something them time there. I feel like as you get older, and the times as well, 'cause I don't know, maybe young people in these times are desensitized a lot younger, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were at times like us. Our music was kind of different, even though all that shit was still in it. We didn't really clock it. With,
yeah,
you know?
true,
So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's mad, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't know that. Sometimes I lose my train like that when I talk about something and get into another thing. But yeah, like, it's just crazy, man. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, people, man. Sometimes I lose a trail of thought when I'm into it. I'm so passionate about a lot of things and a lot of these topics that we need to talk about. Sometimes I even do them and think of things afterwards that I should have said and I didn't get to say it. And sometimes I kick myself.
We all have that one.
Yeah, I don't like when I've got a lot to say and I didn't like get it out on that segment. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't really like that, but it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, according to Cultured Space, it says therapists provide a space where you can freely talk about the values you had growing up and safely challenge them without judgment. Therapists are there to support you in your journey of understanding with relationships, look like, and improving your mental health. However, some people tend to say that their relationships with family members put a huge effect onto their mental health, whereas their relationships with their friends tend to better their mental health.
Oh yeah, you know, I know why that happens. Because again, it's not just a family unit or a village or whatever. Like, well, yeah, that is the village in a sense, but it's for me too. You know what I mean? Type of thing. It's like we need to have a group of people. You know, we can blow off steam, and you know, you need different pockets of areas in your life where. Yeah. This is what I said last time in the mental health thing. Said we need all of that, and when all of that was taken away, you don't know what to do with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You find yourself alone like that, and it's like people saying when they have a baby, and they're just at yard. You know what I mean? By themselves. I'm sure you can relate to that, Richie, yourself.
Yes.
When you're there home by yourself and you just have a picnic, and you need the company and this and that, right? Yeah. Same type of thing. So you need the look at area in your life of comforts in different ways. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. So that man try to say, but basically, yeah, in that way, yeah.
But I suppose that it varies because of in some families, obviously they want you to feel a certain way, so then they'll give you that tough love.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between like the tough love and then the putting you down.
I don't feel like some people should give you tough love if them never taught you anything. And some families, I get tough love, but I not like say they provide me with any skill sets. Is what I say? Yeah. They never teach me nothing. Yeah. So, you feel like give me tough love. Maybe if you did teach me how to deal with certain things from when I would have understood the tough love and know how to deal with it. And and understand, say, boy, you raise me strong, you raise me tough, you raise me say, headstrong and stuff, you can deal with anything in life.
Yeah.
So when you show me tough love, me understand why.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah.
I know if you respond or deal with it. Doesn't matter. But enough kids and them don't know if to deal with tough love because that's all they've ever been given is tough love. Doesn't matter. So yeah. But yeah, I got some people are really emotional into their adulthood because they never had no closeness from some of them parents. Yeah, I tell you the truth, dog. There's some girls, I've seen girls saying, oh, their dads, men in the army. Yeah, imagine you have a strict that strong, and he's, as a girl child, he's never given you a hug. Because him just can't get out of that mindset, and you're a girl child, and some men can't even deal with their boys. In saying
that, like, my dad's never given me a hug. Like, it would just about say, I love you. But then, that's if I'm
men
like...
are awkward, man.
I'm proper like, you know, alright, love you, Dad. And then I'll wait for his response. And then sometimes he might mumble it. I know he does. Because he shows me in other ways. So he doesn't really have to say it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Exactly. He's trying to show it. Or him show it. Like, we have to understand we're all different, man.
Yeah.
We're all different. We're squeezing people to be like what we want them to be and what we want them to react like. Do you know what I mean? Say and all this stuff. And this is why nowadays is so very dangerous because they want us to call people what they want to be called. Oh, we've got a right to be called this. We can change and become a donkey tomorrow, man. And if we want to be, I could be a kettle and a spoon and a pan and a plate and it's fine. But you know the vibe, man. It's just craziness, bro. We need to come back to some sort of reality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everything's tied into one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all the mentality and how people deal with things, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's different. But each one teach one, man. Like Richie was saying, you can't be a family member or somebody close and have skills that I might be lacking in and I'm struggling and your sister may have struggled and I could be better. But it's like, you can't do that. Why you here on earth unless you got help one another? Each one teach one, you know. That's what I say. And you have some people that talk about, oh, I'm not gonna give you, I'm not gonna follow you, I'm not gonna subscribe to you, I'm not gonna this and that because I don't want you to take my followers. Them, bruv, them are normal people out there. Them is not your followers, them alone, and them have other interests. You understand? They're not gonna go from you. You still hold their attention. But we have something over here so with them might like to. Why am to that? Why you can't take some of mine them to them can come watch what you are deal with over your side. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I can't hold on to these people. They don't mind. They're just people.
They can unfollow you tomorrow
exactly,
if they wanted
bro.
to.
So these mindsets and these attitude and sometimes a lot of the time it stems in our community and people need to stop it, bro. Like Richard said earlier, other cultures work together, they build together and come out tight together and they're always rich. There's a company down the road, I'm gonna plug them because I like them style, Anaya, I like that. You understand? I like that and I like their movements, I like how they, you know what I mean? As a family and a culture.
And they're such nice people as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So kindness goes a long way.
For real, them people that always treat me with respect, you know what I'm saying? They don't know me from nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But ever since I opened my mouth and said one word, the boss man has the utmost respect for me and everybody else down the line. You know what I'm saying? And Richie, you know what I mean? Ever since we have got there, they're welcoming us in. You know, sometimes I don't want to go inside and they want me to come inside. You understand? They're so welcoming, man. It's a really nice place. Check it out. Anaya Lounge, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what you got for us today, Richie? Are we, you know what I mean? Are we done? We concluding? Say,
yes.
Blood is indeed not thicker than water.
No, definitely not. I don't have a title for this poem just yet.
That's fine.
I literally just wrote this just before we started.
Yeah. Fresh.
Yes.
Fresh off the brainium, the cranium. You know what I say?
Alright. Family are there to help out. Yeah, right. Most will make you feel lonely. They'll fill your mind with anger and doubt, putting you down. Am I worth shit? But no pushing forward. I am fed up of it. Is blood thicker than water is the question we ask. No, that's not the case. We create our own task. The friends we choose to promote into our family, those are the ones who will continue to be there for me. Not everyone can be put into the same bubble. I can count on one hand, I only have a couple. So I shout out to those, you know who you are, my circle of friends. Yes, you've raised the bar.
Big up every real friend out there, man.
Yes.
Big up all my real friends.
Real
friends. Yeah, man. The dogs them fan D and thing. You see me? The one them won't sell me out, won't leave me due to circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And all them something there. Yeah.
Will continue to push forward with us, alongside us.
What do you call that thing? What do you call that thing when it's like it's kind of like situational? So depending on what me can do for you, you know, you'll stick around. What do you call that? What's it called?
Opportunities.
Well, yeah, they can be called opportunists too.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, but either way, we're gonna slide with opportunists. We're gonna slide with opportunists because that's what they are. Exactly what they are. So yeah, you know what I mean. But not the opportunists them, because we don't even need you, lot, bro. On a level, yeah, because we can grow together. Like what you don't need to understand is you have to go in your art and just be simple and be real. Is what I say? Just be real, dog. And if you're just doing what naturally comes here, that is what you'll do. You'll work with each other and you're gonna go somewhere. Believe me, if I want people that do things and you keep pushing it, you keep consistently doing it in whatever fashion or whatever manner. For when you do something and you keep doing it, it's going to work eventually.
And don't try and change yourself to impress anybody, whether they're family, friends, anybody. Don't
people
change
have
who
said
you are.
We are a show run by apes. I don't know if anybody have seen that, but we don't care. I've seen that comment and I don't care about that because we are putting in the work. You understand? And we're doing what it takes. Yeah. Everybody start from somewhere. You gotta start from ground zero to build up. You understand? So say what you want to say. The comment section is free to be used by anyone. Say what you want. And if that's how you choose to live and go through your day, then fine. That's alright by me. But we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, regardless. So
we
watch
are
this.
By any means.
You know the vibe, man. Come on. Who are gonna stop me but myself? It's only if I get up tomorrow and quit, that is when it all ends or it all stops. If I get up and stop, so I nah do it no more. But you can't stop me. Yo, come on, man. I tell them what you want. They can't stop with. Now, but I took my time out there to let them know that. So anybody who feel like they can come and say what they want, you're free to. Anytime at all. But it ain't gonna change my perspective how I'm doing my thing and how I'm living my life. That not gonna change. None at all. You don't know me, I'm the realist. I come on this camera and I show you who I am. Richie, you know that too.
Yes,
From you know me, I've never been nothing less. You know what I'm saying? You lot must be mad. Yo, keep your look a negative comment to yourself or say what you want to say, but we're not gonna change. Simple as that. You know the vibe. I'm embarrassed.
Well, you could, the Don has spoken.
Haters, bro.
Yeah, you can find me on ccpoetry_writing content.
Yeah, you can find me at official1_1 family.
And then you can visit our Instagram on byanymeans.theofficialpodcast.
Outside, man. Come on.
You know the vibe.
Yo, tell a friend. I don't know. I'm not going to ask them for subscribe, but I know if you do. See thumbs up there. Press it. We out.
Bye.
What's goody, what's poppin'? This has been By Any Means. You've been listening with Zico Dan, Jumake, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. We out.
We out, people.